Previously. Gage, I will tell you right now, I am not going back to the banning on Progression Series Season 2.
Whatever, you got it.
Oh my god. I mean, that's a relief for you too, because I'm not going to the banning.
Missed both of my wheels, man. There was nothing I could really get from it. Please don't spin anything good on yours next week.
I'm spinning a wheel for Enemy of Justice. How good could it possibly be, right? In this series, both Nyhmnim and myself will be opening 24 booster packs or one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3, and the winner will receive a small prize to upgrade their deck. However, in each episode, we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. But this time around, we'll be introducing side sets, a new banning system, and plenty of other fun surprises that you'll just have to watch to find out. This is the Yu-Gi-Oh! Progression Series Season 2. If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code Cimoooooooo5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the winner's circle. I gotta be honest, we won that by the skin of our teeth because that could have gone very poorly had the cards fallen a completely different way. So we get to spin the wheel. Enemy of Justice is the set though, so I'm not super ecstatic about getting a wild card, but hopefully we can get something on the other half of the wheel. That will make it much more exciting for the polls. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Not the wild cards. Oh my God. Okay, let's go take a look. All right, back looking at Enemy of Justice. We're going to scroll down to the rares. I think I actually just completely passed them. There we go. I think we pulled like 6 copies of Diamond Dude, which is nice. So we don't need that. I think we only have 2 copies of Banisher. The only other card we didn't get was Oka. I think Banisher is probably going to be the pick because Oka is only good for a very short time, where Banisher will be good basically forever in the Progression Series. If we ever want to play like a macro stun deck like we did in Progression Series Season 1, I would like to get 3 copies of Banisher. So I'm going to lock that in. Let's go ahead and throw it over to Gate so he can tell you all about today's set, Power of the Duelist.
The macro monarchs, light emphasis on the monarchs, did not work out last episode, but that's okay. We're on even playing field now. Nobody's at risk of a banning unless it's spun on the ticket. I'm feeling rather good about Power of the Duelist. Released August 16th, 2006, there's a lot of better cards in this one. We're starting to see the GX sets get a tad bit better. Enemy of Justice had a lot of good banishing cards like Macro and Dimensional Fissure. This one just has some generically good cards that you end up seeing a lot more later in the game. Cards like Aqua Dolphin, Dasher, Future Fusion, all these cards are pretty powerful in the Ultimates rare slot. As you get down to the commons, there's a couple other fancy things too just throughout history. Fearmonger's not too bad of a Destiny Hero monster. Baby Sarasaurus, completely relevant for all those dinosaur strategies in today's game. Mausoleum of the Emperor is a pretty sick spell card, and the Paths of Destiny is used for some burn strategies. Is that really it? Yeah, I mean, that's about it. There's like Chimera Tech Overdragon and stuff, which is cute if Alex still had his Cyber Dragon, which he does not. Good for us. But there's probably not going to be too much that we're actually looking for in this set. The one thing that we do come out on top on those, we do get Tournament Pack 8. For the first time, TP8. That is a chance at Harpy's Feather Duster, as well as all of the Monarchs. Alex got to open it last episode, but this time I get 3 of them for myself. Had some pretty good luck in the latter few of our Tournament Pack 7s. Let's see if we can wrap it up with some good 8s. First things first, Mobius, bro. Woo! That is a killer rare, dude. Violent Rain as well, bro. Look at that. Mobius is a big one, dude. That's awesome. That's one of the ones. Alex got Thestalos as his last pack, but this is huge. Mobius is one of the ones that neither of us have, and it is one of the most powerful monarchs. Keep in mind, we still have a Frog Monarch strategy of brewing with cards like Treeborn Frog as well as Soul Exchange. So there's totally something we can do with this. Let's go to the next pack. Oh my God, I literally just hit the wrong thing. You guys all saw it. You guys all witnessed it. I had a Mobius. There's 2 more packs I have to open now, okay? 2. It's not going to be in the collection, but I don't think I'm going to miss Violent Rain and shit either. Ook! Ook! Bro, I really wish it wasn't Berserk Gorilla, but that's okay, man. All right, last pack. Man, you gotta be kidding me, bro. These are gonna be the cards that make it into my collection, right? And not the Mobius. I have the Mobius too. I'm gonna say I do. Feels pretty good. Right, the less important opening of today, let's get to Power of the Duelist. 24 packs of Power of the Duelist coming right up. Let's see what we get in pack number 1. A super rare Neo-Spatian Flare Scarab, and that is a super rare we are never going to play. It's sad when you're more excited about the common Destiny Hero Fearmonger. Mausoleum of the Emperor is an interesting common. I don't know if it's too good right now, but there could be some stun decks we may want to use this in later.
And our ultra rare luck continues. Elemental Hero Dark Neos. I wish this was actually a good card. This could have been like Chimera Tech Overdragon. That would have been sick. But I think thankfully because of Duelist Pack Zane, we will get that at some point anyway.
Ooh, and oh my god, Chimera Tech Overdragon Ultimate Rare. First edition. Huge card if we would have had Cyber Dragon. Unfortunately, it is banned in our pool. We don't have to worry about it. Yeah, the Jumbo Drill. It is what it is. I ain't got nothing to say about that. Aqua Neos. That's all I got to say about that one, yep.
Well, we're 2 for 2 on the Neos fusions. There is Flare Neos. We actually pulled the Flare Scarab if we ever wanted to consider this. But Dasher is a nice pickup. I think this is pretty sick. We do have the makings of Diamond Dew Turbo, although I think we are missing Dark Magician of Chaos, sadly. That would be so sick if we could play that, though. Well, there's a second copy of Dasher, $9.50 for the rare version of Dasher. Phoenix Enforcer's not even seeing nearly as much play as it did before. That is insane how one card drove the price of this card up exponentially. About 2/3 of the way through the opening, this set is just awful. We're back to why people hated GX sets so much. Another Flare Neos. Everything else I've pulled is just rares that are completely unplayable.
Neospace ulti and then a Dasher. You know, gonna be perfect once we get Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer all the way and Burst to Destiny. 2021 cannot come soon enough. D-Chain. Yep. All right, this set is just atrocious, bro. I've gotten so many ultras and ultimate rares that I've literally had nothing more than a sentence to say about because there really isn't anything good about them. Super rare Flare Scarab coming up on the last 3. An Aqua Dolphin's like literally the best pull. Go figure. I don't get it. Another holo, bro. It just is what it is, man. Can I get another one in the last pack? Ah, I did, bro. Another super rare. That's about a bazillion holos. Wish I could have that for a completely different set. That's some ridiculous luck. But for Power of the Duelist, I do not care. Right, let's spend a little bit more time building today. Let's see what we can brew up.
Okay, there's actually a playable card in Future Fusion, but you know what the problem with this is? Gage, in his infinite wisdom, decided to ban Cyber Dragon like 4 episodes ago, and so now all the payoffs for playing Future Fusion are basically irrelevant. Ultimate Rare Overload Fusion. I'm pretty sure this is a rare, so like this shouldn't have been too hard to pull anyway, but damn, we would have had Future Fusion and Overload Fusion. Maybe we need to get an unban ticket on the wheel so we can unban Sidra just so we can play some of these decks. 2 Overload Fusions, what the fuck? Only a few packs left, ladies and gentlemen. This has been I mean, it's not a 3rd Ultimate Rare Overload Fusion. That would have been insane, but we'll take what we can get. I don't even think there was a single card out of the set we were looking for, which is pretty sad, right? You would think in a set that has something that there'd be something that we want, but this is awful. This is, I guess, Dasher and Fearmonger, right? Those may come up later, but we're just saving it. We're not wasting a redoer ticket on this. We got to get to deck building, though, because Gage has like 4 different decks he can play now, and that's kind of frightening.
Back to pack. I'm feeling really good about this list. The only thing is level limit area B has gone to 1. A little sad, I know, but a mix of Gravity Bind as well, and all these stun cards like T-Roar, Wall of Revealing Light and stuff. I feel like we should be pretty okay. Been bouncing around a couple deck strategies to throw Alex off, and I think this is the one that's been the most successful. The last time we played it was a blowout, and I'm hoping for the same result this time. Don't think Alex will be on anything too crazy. If he is on any dimensional strategies with like Fissure or anything, doesn't hurt us in the slightest. I'm stoked for it. I think this list is near unbeatable. I'm ready to give it another shot. Let's throw it in the mix again.
Ook, ook, ak, ak, Monkey Man has returned. You thought you saw some stupid ass monkey gameplay last time. Oh man, we are bringing the beat. So my theory here is that if Gage wants to double back on the macro strategy, because it did have a lot of advantages to the deck that I was playing, we are just going to play a deck that just does not care about it in the slightest. Hence why we are bringing Earth aggro to today's duel. The theory is if we just play a bunch of big idiots and play no cards that really care about the graveyard, sans like Premature Burial, because that's probably worth playing regardless, then we're always going to have bigger monsters. It doesn't matter if he keeps getting back his DD Survivors, his Scout Planes, anything like that. Maybe he sacks for a Monarch. Who cares? We have like 12 or 13 different ways we can kill a Monarch. So I don't care about that. We're just trying to summon big dudes and just end the game as fast as humanly possible. So card by card, we have the King Ape himself. We have Warrior Lady and Exile Force because they are fantastic removal cards. 3 Gigantes. I was citing this last episode. We're bringing it in the main deck. I'm playing just all Earths aside from Warrior Lady and Skill Dark Magician. So this should be live almost 100% of the time and allows us to get in for some big damage very quickly. 2 King Tiger Wang, who if gauges on anything small like recruiters and the like, this is going to take those out immediately. Skill Dark Magician and Gemini Elf are in here just because they're beaters. Same thing goes for Insect Knight and Sabersaurus. Then we have for the spells Comfy, Dark Hole, Giant Trunade, Mage Power, and United We Stand are both in here because these just make our monsters gain colossal amounts of attack and can end the game very quickly. Triple My Body to make sure that our monsters survive. Pot of Greed, Premature, Rhoda, and triple Smashing Ground. Reaper is still a problem, but I think with triple Smashing flashing, we should be okay. And then the traps, double dust, IO, ring, triple Saku, and a 7 tools of the bandit. The side deck, if I identify Gage is not playing the macro strategy, I can slow things down just a little bit and swap out the vanilla monster for something that's a lot better, like Giant Rat, Injection Fairy Lily, as well as Mystic Swordsman level 2, to have a little bit of a rat package, and that way we actually have some staying power with some of our monsters. Jinzo's also in here as well. I don't want to really draw Jinzo. It kind of sets you back on tempo just a little bit, even though it does negate Gage's traps. If Gage is on like a deck full of weenies, I'm just probably going to side in triple skill drain, double final attack orders, and just make this even easier for us to win, because the problem is I don't want to go all in playing like a Dominable Fighter Lele or Chainsaw Insect or Giant Orc, because those cards, like if you don't have skill drain, are terrible. So I toned it back just a bit, and honestly, there's not really any scenario where I really need a Lele or I need a Giant Orc or something like that. The 1900s are going to be able to do a consistent enough amount of damage without switching to defense or, you know, having any problems there. And Triple Raigeki break in the spell and trap removal department in case he's playing any sort of weird floodgates. We'll see if we need to bring this in. I brought it in last game, and hopefully we don't need to bring it in at all, because we're going to win in about 5 minutes. So I can't wait to see what Gage brought. Maybe he brought something completely new, or maybe he's running back the same strategy. Time will tell. Ladies and gentlemen, let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. You know what, Gage? I feel like Power of the Duelist would have a lot more power in it if you didn't go off and ban Cyber Dragon like 4 episodes ago. So that way we could have actually played with stuff like Future Fusion and Overload Fusion. But no, you had to ban Cyber Dragon. Boo.
Hey, man, maybe if I had a copy myself, I'd consider it. That power bond would be looking real nice into the Cyber Twin or the Chimera Tech Over Dragon. Would have been really nice.
It would have been, but it is what it is. That aside, I gotta say, Power of the Duelist, even though it has those crazy cards in it, has to be like one of the worst GX sets ever.
Oh,
it
it's
is
bad.
Mega bad. There are some silver linings, I guess, in the form of Fearmonger and Dasher, but if that's what you're looking forward to in a Yu-Gi-Oh set, holy crap, you need to find a new hobby.
I really think it comes down to like pre-errata Future Fusion was the only like absolutely ridiculous thing from this set, and it wasn't even on release. It wasn't until years later that the card became broken, but at the moment, no, Power of the Duelist is just powerless. So
you could take solace in the fact that, you know, compared to most GX sets, the chase card's a super rare. In this set, it was a rare because it was Future Fusion, but maybe it'll come up later. There are unbanned tickets, of course, so, you know, if someone were to happen to say unban Cyber Dragon at some given point in the timeline, then maybe we'll see what happens. But instead, let's go ahead and shout the patron. It is the Scribe. Thank you for the support.
You say as if that's going to be said at the end of this episode here.
I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about.
Regardless, bud, we got a game on our hands here, so let's see what we're doing.
We do. All right. I won the die roll. You know what, buddy? Ooh, this is tough. Oh, I don't know. I actually don't know what to do. I was kind of hoping you would win the roll so you'd pick for me.
I actually like having you have the option because I feel like I don't make the right one half the time.
Fair. I also feel the same way. You know what? I'm going to roll for it.
All right. Okay.
I'm going first. All right.
Sounds like a plan, bud. Let's see what you got.
The die has never led me astray before, right?
No, of course
All right. Okay, main one. Holy crap. Let's Rhoda.
Okay, yeah.
This is going to bring back some very fond memories of our last episode. I will search DD Warrior Lady.
Sure, yeah.
Then I will go ahead and set a card, and I'll throw it to you.
Okay, I'll draw. I will go stand by main. Let me get a look.
Fucking compy, yeah.
Gigantes? What the fuck are you playing Gigantes for?
I was really hoping you wouldn't see it until it actually got dropped on the field. But
Gigantes kind of cracked, bro. I will get rid of your Exiled Force because I do think that's the only thing going to be causing some problems here. No problem to me, though. Cool. 1,000 life points for that, I'll take it. And now I know I'm impervious, and I can just absolutely make you sad, but I'm sorry.
Walling up here? Is that what's going on?
I will opt to just set a card and pass. Go ahead, buddy.
Anything in standby?
Nope, you're good.
Main one. All right. Well, I guess I need to try, but I have a feeling that this is not going to go too well for me. I will flip DD Warrior Lady.
Yep.
To no one's surprise, I imagine. Let us normal summon Gemini Elf.
Yep.
Let's try it.
Not today. I got the Gravity Bind to flip it up.
That's about what I expected. Okay, I'll throw it to you.
Awesome. All right. Well, now I got a couple turns. I'll just draw and pass. Go ahead, bud.
Okay, I will do the same. Let me think here. You're just setting. I guess I'll throw Warrior Lady to defense. No reason to leave her in attack. Yeah, I'll just throw back.
All right, I'll draw. I will set up another one. I'll pass. Go ahead.
I'll draw. I do have a back row this time. I'll throw it back.
Okay, I will draw. Stand my main. I'll flip up the Swarm of the Locusts.
I figured that's what it was. Yeah, it's my body.
All right, control time. I'll Locust set, and I'll flip up Lakuta, draw.
Oh, this is going to get bad.
Yeah,
Yep.
Set, and then I'll set another one. Go ahead, your turn.
Okay, will draw. I could set that, but that doesn't actually do anything. All right, I will just pass.
All right, I'll draw. Stand my main. Lakuta.
Sure.
Draw. Set Lakuta. Golem Sentry. I'll bounce back your Warrior Lady.
We're going to get bouncing. Yep.
I'll set, and then I'll set another one. Your move.
Straw. Dark Hole.
Well, I'm gonna opt to keep one of my dudes here. I'll come pulse back this one to hand.
The Lakuta. You don't have to. It's not a surprise. We know what it is.
You got rid of the whole trifecta there, though. The spell pop, the
I
monster
did.
pop, everything, though.
That I did. I will set a card. Guess what? It could be literally anything. I'll
Literally
set
anything.
Another one.
Bro.
Go
I'll
ahead.
draw. Stand by main. I will set, and I will pass. Go ahead.
Draw. I will. That's Lakuta, right? I'll just pass.
Okay, I'll draw. Stand by main. It's not Lakuta, it's Medusa Worm this time. So I'll pop.
It's Warrior
Nice.
Lady.
I will go to battle phase. I'll poke 5.
500 big ones. Yeah.
So strong, bro. I'll go to main phase 2. I will set 1. I'll reset the Medusa Worm. Add a spell trap. Your turn.
You know, I'm feeling slightly better about the fact that I chose to go first because I think this would have just been. I mean, it's probably still over, but at least I'm not dead yet. So go ahead.
I'll draw. Stand by main. Lakuta.
Sure.
Battle phase 5.
I'll sack this. Sure.
Yeah, I bet you will, bro. That's actually totally fine. I've gotten so many cards. I'm okay with it.
I was about to say you probably have another one anyway.
Yeah,
so.
I'll just go main 2. I will set 1 and pass to you, bud. Go ahead.
Okay. Is he smiling?
No, he's smiling. That's
Okay.
actually that's fine. Yeah, you go for it.
Okay. Draw. Fantastic. I don't think that accomplishes anything. I know you have the worm set. Is there a point in me even summoning? Probably not. So I will set 1 and pass.
Okay, I'll draw. Stand by main. I will flip up Stealth Bird.
Take 1,000.
Yep.
You want to try again?
I'm a little spooked. I'm just gonna go bird down. We'll go bird down. I will follow it up with a set. Your move.
Okay. I'll draw. We'll get a card eventually, I promise you. I'll just set another. Go ahead.
Okay, I'll draw. Stand by
Now
main.
the clock has really begun.
Now it's ticking. Yep. I will go flip Stealth Bird.
Take 1,000.
And then I'll flip the worm.
Okay.
Battle 5.
Take 5.
7.
I'll also take 7.
Okay. Main 2, double set. Now I'll add 1 more to the mix. Your move.
Perfect. Okay, still technically not dead. I will set 1. I'll throw it to you.
Okay, I'll draw. Stand my main. Bird.
Sure, I'll take 1,000.
Okay. Worm.
Okay.
Battle 5.
12 again is fine.
Yep. Main 2. We'll set him again. Go ahead.
Where's my second dark hole? That would be nice.
You wish, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Main 1. Well, if there's any shot, it's gonna be with Trunade.
I'll flip IO.
This fucking card. I have 7 tools.
The tools. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a counter.
You have
trap.
no response
I
to
can't.
this. It's a counter
It's a counter
trap.
trap. I can't. Yep. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Everything to hand.
Get him
That's
out of here.
fine. Does
All right.
tools destroy? Yes, it does.
Yeah, tools is still gone. It's marked for destruction.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Okay. I can actually clear your field, but I mean, you still have gravity bind, so that's another problem. Normal gorilla.
Yep.
Banish Gemini Elf for Gigantus.
Yep.
Banish Exiled Force for Gigantus.
Yep.
We will proceed to battle.
Sure.
I will take out Stealth Bird,
Okay.
take out Medusa Worm,
Okay.
and I'll try to take out the last one.
It is Witch of the Black Force, so I'll get Witch.
Okay,
All
fine.
off of Witch, I will pick up a Lakuta.
Where's Magician of Faith when I need her? Second main, I will set 1, 2, 3 back row. Go ahead.
No problem, bro. I'll draw. Stand by main with my 20 card hand. I will set 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I will add a 6th. Go ahead, your turn.
Okay. We'll draw. I will try to attack.
No.
Yeah,
Not
figured
today.
Who would have thought? That's fine. Go ahead.
Draw. Stand by main. Bird.
I'm on 100. I'm not dead.
I'll set it. I'll add another monster. Your move, bud.
Raigeki. Fuck. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. All right, game 2.
The gravity bind, too powerful. Nice. Draw something other than a level 4, idiot.
This fucking deck. I'm never going to see the end of this deck for as long as we have limited access to spell and trap removal. I swear to God. But here we are. I have a contingency plan for this. I don't know if it's very good, but hopefully going first will allow us to get it set up. And
All sounds ideal to me too, bro. Let me see what you got. Honestly, dude, this deck is still fierce, bro. Who would have thought?
It is. That's what makes me nervous about it. Okay. Good luck, sir. I'm going to set 13.
Seems a little too slow for me, bro. I'll draw.
I don't
Stand by
think, with what deck you're playing, there's no way this is too slow. Case in point. Exactly. Yep.
Check
Keep
this
going.
out, bro.
Yep.
APM.
Keep it going.
APM.
APM.
Out of this world, bro. Look at that. Oh, the set 6 pass. Your turn.
Anything?
No. Wait. Ooh, actually, yes. Goodness gracious. Nice 4 cards in
You have
hand,
dust
Boza.
shoot?
Let me get a look. Yeah.
Why would you have dust shooting going second?
Because
you fucker.
I'm crazy, bro.
You
I'm
are
cuckoo.
actually
Let me get a look.
crazy.
Yo, let's go. Oh, these cards are strong.
I'm fucking. How the fuck did you keep dust shooting going second? Unreal.
It seems like a pretty easy choice here. I gotta go with the Mystic Swordsman level 2.
Fucking fuming. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I was ready to annihilate you.
My man would have been the perfect out, but that's too damn bad. All right, lay it down on me. What you got?
Fucking dust shoot going second. I'm never gonna get over that. Okay, so you have 1 set. Well, I mean, I can try to hit it. I just don't think it's going to connect. Sure, I will run out Wang Hu.
Yeah.
There's no shot this is connect. There's no way. Is there any universe this connects? I'm trying to formulate one where this will work. I don't see it. Battle.
Oh, somebody's poor deck loses the gravity bind.
That's what I
Oh, no.
Is that fine?
It's fine. It's
Now
fine.
we'll Raigeki break.
Oh, yeah, pitch the card, bro. You ready for this?
You got
Oh,
another
somebody's
one?
deck loses the
Got another
gravity
one. Got
bind.
another
Oh, no.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Draw for turn. Stand by main. Flip the bird. Take
take
a
the 1,000.
1,000. I'll take another one and put it in the mix. Your turn, buddy.
We'll draw. We'll set and we'll pass.
Oh my good golly gosh. I will draw. Stand by main.
Yep.
Bird is the word.
Skill drain is the.
Dust tornado
Oh my
deals
god,
with
he has everything!
it.
He has everything!
Stop.
Oh
Duh,
my
I ain't
god.
playing games, bro. It's too easy. And then guess what? We'll get the value train pumping.
Sure, of
Scarabs,
course.
I'll pop the Wang.
Okay, it's fine.
And then I'll Scarabs throw him back down. Your move.
Okay, Scarabs is 1,000 defense.
Yep, 1,000.
I've got to play, but holy crap, is it bad?
I'm excited for it. Let me see it.
Oh my god, it is awful. I may have actually made a mistake not doing this earlier. Now that I think about it, but I think I was too enraged at the fact that you've had an answer to every single thing that I've had so far.
The double gravity bind will do that. I know.
Double gravity bind, dust tornado for the skill drain, and then the dust shoot going second against the Mystic Swordsman level 2. I could have played around dust shoot, so like that one I'll take responsibility for. But the rest, I don't know. Okay, I'm about to make the dumbest move of my life, but I actually think it's correct.
Oh, I'm ready for it.
Flip Fairy Lily.
Okay, that's pretty bad.
Battle.
Buddy, at the start of the battle phase. T-roll.
Okay, I think that prevented me from making the worst mistake of my life. So
You're
honestly,
welcome, man. I'm helping you out.
I
bro.
think
Don't
you
worry.
helped me out. I'll be honest. I'll just set one and pass. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll draw.
Holy crap.
Standby phase, main phase.
Yep.
Breaker.
Yep.
Break.
Chain.
Oh, the gravity bind! It's gone! That's okay. Don't worry
For
about
now, until this is... Oh, no, Gravity Bind's still semi'd, isn't it?
It is. Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's a relief.
Scarab.
Yep, it's gone.
Bird.
Take 1,000.
Battle.
All right, so this is 12 plus 16, 28. I'm almost dead.
No doubt. Main 2. Do the sets. And top it off. Lovely looking
Another
set
set.
card there. Your move.
Please. Oh my god, that is the worst fucking draw I could have gotten. Okay, premature burial.
It's as good as over, buddy. Hey, the strongest card of season 2. Oh my god, dude. Clean it up. What is this last card? Let me get a look, bro. What was this dumbass play you were gonna do?
I'm sorry, I had to like go vent for a second. Oh my god, that is so infuriating. Holy,
that was textbook,
fucking
bro.
shit.
Creamed you. What is this last card? Let me look.
Comfy. It's like the worst fucking card I could have gotten.
Poopy, bro. What was your dumbass play you were gonna do? I gotta hear about this.
So I was just going to Fairy Lily attack over was I gonna hit? Yeah, I was gonna hit Stealth Bird because my logic was, okay, before you had all this, if I go Fairy Lily, kill this, it costs me 2k, I go down to 3k life. You flip this, kill Fairy Lily, then Breaker threw something in the mix, but I didn't think you actually had something more than 1,000 attack in this deck. But even so, the math still actually would have checked out, I think. So you would go flip, pop this, attack with Scarab and Breaker, so 21 to my 3k, I'd be at 900. I was thinking I'd have a little bit more. If I drew a monster, which I have like 20-something of, I could have gone monster, preem, anything, kill both of these, because then you can't pop me, you can't burn me to death, and then in this case being Breaker, you couldn't attack over my dudes. And then at that point, I would have at least had control of the game and I could have had a chance. But no, it was just one turn after another. So the only way I could have avoided being dust shooted is if I set premature burial. But against Pac-Man, I felt that was a death sentence because if you have Locust, then I'm just going to lose the preem anyway. Exactly. Yep. So I didn't think that was correct. So I'm just like, all right, just set Fairy Lily. My initial plan was like, okay, I'll set Fairy Lily and then I'll set Regeki Break, right? Then next turn, Mystic Swords level 2 the set, hit you for a huge amount of damage with Lily, and then just try to like win the game under Gravity Bind from there. But then double Gravity Bind, the Dust Shoot for the Mystic Swordsman, the Dust Tornado for the Skill Drain, which actually would have saved my monsters from dying and saved me from losing life points, and then to top it all off, the IO for the premature fucking burial. Yeah, this was just destined to lose this one.
This was an epic, bro. It was as good as it gets, man. Like the 5 cards in my graveyard, though, that was my opening grip, and it only got better, man. I topped the Stealth Bird into the Scarab, and I think into the IO, into the Breaker or something like that. Just creamy looking draws all through it, bro. It was really crazy.
So my logic for playing this deck was, since you played the macro deck last episode, sometimes you like to run decks back because you think that they didn't like get their fair shake. And that the last episode, for all intents and purposes, was quite close, right? So I was thinking maybe you might change some things up. And so I'm like, okay, if Gage decides to go on the macro deck again, I'm just going to play a deck that just has 0 cards sans premature burial that care about the graveyard, and just play a bunch of big idiots and just try to just hit over all your dudes and just kill you that way. And clearly you had the one up on me here because this counters that. Even though I did have plenty of preemptive measures to try and stop it, it just wasn't enough, evidently.
I'm starting to realize without Heavy Storm or like any sort of like mass back row removal, this deck it's terrifying to deal with, especially when you pair it up with one of the cards that's going to protect the board, like My Body is a Shield for Dark Hole, or a way like Imperial Order to like seal up a board. I noticed it's near impossible for you to get around, but it's really difficult. Yeah. Level limit went to 1, which is a little bit good for you.
Right, because we're on a new ban list. That's right.
Yep, level limit went to 1, but Gravity Bind is still at 2 or 3, and I only have 2 copies. So I was a little bit hesitant. I was like, is there enough? But Wall of Revealing Light is still perfectly fine at 3, and that card literally shuts down your entire deck too. So I was okay with that.
I was really hoping to see final attack orders as well, because then you couldn't do the flip-floppy stuff with all your stuff. So like I had probably in the neighborhood of 15 cards to somewhat counteract what you were doing. Like, yes, Gravity Bind slows me down, but eventually I will draw an out. I was just doing the same thing with Skill Drain final attack orders that you were with Gravity Bind. It's like, I can shut your deck down just as easily. I just didn't see my cards without you having the answer. And so, sometimes that's Yu-Gi-Oh! So, I mean, I can't really be too upset about it, but man, that game 2 was really fucking tilting.
Yeah, this was a really clean 2-0 on my part, I think. I think it was awful, bro. It was a clobbering spree. Yeah, but okay, this is where you tell me all this winning that I'm doing, all these good plays, it doesn't matter because I'm losing a card out of my pool because you spun the band ticket. What'd you get?
Gage. You want to know what I got?
Yeah, I'm curious.
I got a rare wild card.
Yes! Yes! Oh, man, you enjoy that one, bro.
You know what I think happened? I feel like I took a Banisher of the Radiant, so now I have a playset, which might be relevant later. But I think we front-loaded a lot of the luck on the wheel, and people got like a complete misperception of how the wheel was supposed to work. there was supposed to be a sprinkling of like dud wheels versus like crazy wheels. And we had like 6 sequential episodes where I was banning your shit and getting like the craziest stuff imaginable. And I think that really just shifted the viewer's mindset as to how the wheel was intended to work, because these last like 3 to 4, 5-ish wheels between the two of us, they have not been that good.
Oh yeah. I was thinking too, like the thing is like it's a 1 out of 10 chance to get any portion of the wheel right. And I think there's maybe 5 that are really good and 5 that are bummy. But the thing is, we never see the bummy ones. It's always the perfect coin flip and we land it with something broken. But now, like with common in the last 2 sets that I got, the total dud, and then I got the ultra rare, which I learned last episode could be anything actually. That was the lower rarity. I accidentally took a raw wheel for no reason. But and now you got yourself a rare wild card, bro. Look at you. Tell you what, bro, you can take any common from the set.
Any common. There's so many good ones, let me tell you. But you know, I always take solace in the fact that you won on power of the Duelist of all sets. So like, I think one of the issues was in the early sets, there were good cards at every rarity. So every slot on the wheel was nuts, right? Like if you got a rare wild card back in Metal Raiders, you could have taken like Magician of Faith, you know? So there's an argument that that's why it was so broken early on. And obviously, as we know, the GX sets kind of suck. So we're sort of seeing that unfold here. And later on, once we get to 5Ds, you know, the Xyz era and so on, I'm curious to see how the wheel's going to shape up, because there are a lot of just good, maybe more situational cards in those sets. So the wheel's going to play a very interesting role in helping solidify our collections for whatever strategies we're playing. But good games, buddy. I'm tilted, but you know what? I think it's deserved, considering I don't know why. Maybe I shouldn't have played this deck. I still think it was a correct call if you played the macro deck, because then you just had no game against it. But you know, here we are, losing to Pac-Man once more. What'd you get? Did you get anything TP8?
I got a Mobius the Frost Monarch.
That's actually nuts, because that means you have spell and trap removal now.
Yep, I sure do. I did not get a Harpy's Feather Duster though. You can take a little bit of a sigh of relief there. So
I need to manifest next episode, whatever set we're doing. I think it's Cyberdark Impact, that I pull Mobius and Harpy's Feather Duster in the same three, not the same pack, the same 3 packs that I get to open, and then everything's balanced. Then I'll be okay. Still lose to IO, but you know, everything's fine.
That's the dream though. But better luck next week.
So guys, that's going to wrap it up for another video. I really hope you all enjoyed. Let's go ahead and shout out the patrons for all of their continued support. So shoutouts to Shadow1317, Moto, Cameron Smith, Tim00x3, MBT Play Medolce, Ika Iron Fang, Chaotic Meatball, Part 2, Pony Stark, Dan the Man Hoban, Synchro Guy, I Ship MBT and Simo, Draconic Rockslide, Jordan Coons, Iron Bladesman, Jesse Wood, Chris Hood, David Liu, Phoenix the Immortal, Sky Rose, Dylan Hunter, Cody Bretch, John Two-Base, Extremely Vulgar Man, Brody Eastwood, Serious Business, Carlos DT, Flannel Daddy, Hornet, TC Gaming, Thanks for the Sleeves Dad, MBT Caught Injecting His Fairy Lily, Matthew Brady, Max the Warrock Investments Janitor, Valen Jackson, Twinkle Muncher, Eater of Crayons, Aren't You Glad I Didn't Say Alpha Tribute Benten, Luabon Yodabon, Helios 515, The Anti-Big Brain, Ben K OTK Play, Simping for Simo, Mike Ties, Stolfin Amethyst, Tyler H, Nicholas Carpenter, Simo's Harem of Sexy Yugi Tubers, LGMBTQ, Nim Noodle, Malabranch of the Burning Tunnel, Stella and Zoe Vermillion, Wonder Waffle, James Keen, Skull Servant and the Wandering Doomed or Boyfriends, MBT Cancel by all community soon, cancel by all committee soon, cancel by all players soon, Not Reading Cards makes the game interesting and you know it, The Undertaker versus CMO and MBT. Wait, play the concert video one more time, Hunter Reed, TTV Shrugs IX, Cayman CJ, ITF, Dark Echo, and Corvain. Thank you so much for watching the video, and we will see you next time.